Hi and welcome students. In today's Microsoft Excel 2019 tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use flash fill. Let's get started. So you'll see here that I've created an Excel workbook, and in this workbook I have a column A for first name, a column B for last name. Let's say that these are the names of our employees listed here. And then I have three columns here that don't have any data below them. And that's for the full name, which should contain the full name of the employee, the first initial, full last, so this should contain the first initial of the employee, and then the full last name. And then finally, the email address for the employee. So we're going to use flash fill to enter in all of this data. Now, Excel's really good at finding patterns in data, and let's see how it works. I'm going to go here to the full name for Jared Bennett, and I'm going to type in Jared Bennett. I type that in, and I press Enter to go down to my next row. Now that I'm going down to my next row, I'm ready to type in Jessica Michelson. Let's see if Excel has figured it out what we're doing yet. The answer is no. It assumes we're typing Jared Bennett again since we typed his name right above. But instead, we're going to type in Jessica Michelson. And when you do this, immediately after typing the E in Jessica, you should see that Excel has figured out the pattern. It figured out we're typing in the first name from this cell right here, 2 rows over in or 2 columns over in column A, and then a space, and then the last name, which is in column B. And then you'll see it says Michelson, and then it goes through all of these. Now on your computer, you might have to type in 3 or maybe even 4 of these for Excel to figure out the pattern. It depends on your version of Excel and how quick it is at picking up these patterns. It depends on how much you've worked in that worksheet before. So right there, I type in Jessica Michelson, and I'll see that the rest is already filled in, as well as the ones below. To finalize the flash fill, I could simply press Enter. Looks good, and that gets all of that entered in. So I'm going to show you a couple more things that you could do with flash fill, including setting up the first initial, full last name. Let's say for first initial, full last name, I type in J, and then a space, Bennett, once more, and then I press Enter. And on this one, it's going to be J, and you can see again, it thinks I'm going to type in Bennett, but I do a space and I type in Michelson, and it figures out the flash fill. Now, let's say that it didn't figure out the flash fill. Okay, and so I'm just going to type in Michelson right here and then press Enter. Let's say flash fill's not working for you for whatever reason. You could actually tell Excel to manually input the flash fill. And the way that you do that is you take your first row of data and drag down through your last row of data. And then you go to the Home tab, the Editing group, and then look at this. You click Fill right here, and then you can choose manually Flash Fill. And this will automatically fill in the values. We entered a couple examples of what we wanted, and then we did Flash Fill right here. And when I click, watch what happens. It filled it all in for us. First initial, last name. Now this can also work for things that are completely unique for the most part, like an email address. I could type in for the email address jbennett at email.com. Okay, press enter. And then I could start to type in Jessica. And you'll see that it figured out, oh, we're taking the first initial from the first name, the last name, and then we're putting at email.com after, and the flash fill has picked it up. It's figured out the pattern, so I could simply press enter. By knowing this, you can really speed up your data entry skills for different jobs or careers that you may have along the way, and it also just helps you improve your efficiency while using Microsoft Excel. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. And if you have any questions, put it in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to help you out. Thanks again for watching, and have a great rest of your day.